Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Pense. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. Feliz 7 de Mayo. Today we're gonna play with these friends and with these friends. And usually I do like quite a shuffle routine before I even press record, but today we're gonna do all of that together. And I'm just gonna sip my tea and we can chill for a minute and just sort of like tune in together, right? If you want to let me know in the comments what you do to get yourself in the zone for your intuition to speak to you. For me, I like the sunshine, I like the rain, I like nature, I like the outdoors, I like natural light, I like flowers. I call it my bouquet of the day. It's a little ritual I like to partake in where I just go into the yard and I see all the pretty stuff, and then I look around and the plants that are like, hey, pick me. If I'm getting pick me vibes, then these ones are gonna sit with us and do the reading with us. But they're all over beautiful blooms this spring in southern Wisconsin. What's blooming by you? Do you have more succulents? Do you have more herbs, more vegetables? Spring flowers? Are the lilacs done already for you? If you're in a warmer climate, huh? We kind of have a cold snap. It's getting a little chilly right now, so we'll see. We'll see. I just left Colorado and I guess it started to snow over there. So that's wild. All right. Well, I think our dumpster fire feels pretty fired up and ready to go, so we'll pick a card from that deck in a little bit when we're done with our KWIK HIT tarot. And then we have our Morgan Greer tarot here, my favorite deck. Just the artwork on this deck really is the type of Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Creativity, passion, fire, creation, the divine spark, the match that lights everything off. So that's cool. So we do have the Capricorn moon here for a little bit yet. There's our KWIK HIT tarot. I dropped 3 cards. Let's see what they are. If you stay tuned till the end of the video, I'll put the astrology chart on the screen and we'll talk about what's happening astrologically today, okay? We got 7 of Wands, Judgment reversed, and Knight of Wands reversed. So these are all 3 cards that we got the other day, but in a different order. Now it's Judgment reversed. Now we're back into a defensive stance. Because the other day when we got them, it was these 3 cards, but it was in a different order. We got Judgment upright. And correct me if I'm wrong, go check on our KWIK HIT tarot from Monday, because I'm pretty sure these 3 cards were together, so I didn't do a great job shuffling. But honestly, if they want to talk, they want to talk. It doesn't matter how much you shuffle. I've learned that. The other day we had Judgment upright, and then we had the Knight of Wands upright, and then we had the 7 of Wands reversed. And that's what it looked like on Monday. Here's what it looks like today. Today we got the Judgment reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the 7 of Wands upright. So what does that mean? That means we're internalizing this energy. That judgment, instead of judgment coming upon us, are we redirecting that judgment towards ourselves? Are we judging ourselves? You know, I don't know about y'all, but I record these videos a day prior. So this morning, Pluto stationed retrograde, and for me, I'm feeling a lot of this energy being internalized, right? More powerfully than I had expected as well. Knight of Wands reversed can be, you know, some flirtatious messages, something that we thought was going to spark off, and maybe it didn't. Maybe we thought that there was going to be more reciprocity in a romantic or flirtatious or creative or a fiery situation, and maybe it just went womp womp. Knight of Wands reverse can also mean, you know, just not having that spark, not having that energy right now, or internalizing our creative spark, and instead of expressing ourselves outwardly, maybe our inner world is a little bit more luscious and creative right now. Maybe it's not as obvious to other people, but maybe with the Knight of Wands reversed, you know, there could just be a mischanneling, a misfire. I'm feeling misfire. And with the Seven of Wands upright, this is defensive energy. This is us, you know, having to really fight to defend our own health, to defend our own space. We really have to pick up what's important to us and hang on tight, and against all odds, even if it seems like there's a lot of energy that's working against us. Even that energy might have used to have been working with us, and now it's working against us. You know, sometimes the medicine becomes the poison, or the poison is the you know, and this is like having to stay in motion to maintain your spot on the high ground. All right. So I find that really interesting that at the beginning of the week, when all the planets were direct, we had these cards and they were in more of an active capacity. And now Pluto is the first to come retrograde here for the next 5 months or so. And ever since, now I pull these cards and they're reversed. So I find that kind of interesting. I always do associate retrograde planets with that same sort of similar energy as when I have reversals or inverted cards in the tarot. I always say inverted cards, internal energy. Why don't you book a reading? It'd be really fun to see what cards pop up for you, or to see what your astrology is working with this Pluto retrograde. I got slip and slide again. Play more. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow we're using a different deck. I'm getting repeats. I guess I gotta play more. Do you? Maybe it's true. I like this card. But I also want to learn like what else is in the deck. I love you guys. I mean, this is what we get. We get what we get for our Quick Hits Tarot. We get what we get. Don't throw a fit, tarot reader. You can't ask for the cards that you want. You just get the cards that you get. You get the hand that you're dealt, and you got to read into it what works for you. And if the messages keep coming, maybe they're trying to say something. You know, I haven't been playing a lot lately. I haven't been playing a lot. Have you? Maybe we should play together. Love ya. Bye. Okie dokie. So for our astrology today, we are working with a Capricorn moon, which goes void of course right around 8 or so in the morning Central Standard Time. And that moon is going to be void of course until like pretty much 1 in the morning tomorrow, Friday morning. So another part about this moon today is the moon in Capricorn is squaring off with Mars, and Mars is squaring off with Jupiter, and the moon is opposing Jupiter. Okay, so there could be an amplification in us feeling a need to aggressively manifest. We could have also blockages in terms of our ability, just while we're doing exercise. We want to make sure that we're eating enough salt and having like our wide spectrum of, sometimes with the Jupiter in Cancer, I think people might overdo it with the water, to be honest. So if you're working out, if you're feeling athletic, if you're going to move this energy through your body, be sure to take your electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Love you.